no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Levine with it. Horford pulls it in. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Smart for 3. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's DeRozan missing. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside, Levine. Rebound Boston.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take a ball.
And here's Brown for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Now, look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Smart against ball. Outside Levine. Shot to end the cold streak. That one is off.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes
from deep.
In the first. 2 minutes.
They get it back. Here's Williams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Celtics with the lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Brown against Levine. Shot from the wing. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Levine with a steal. For the finish. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Brown. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. It's Smart on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Such a wide open look.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Now here's Levine from deep three-point range. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown lets it go from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine from downtown. The shot misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Brown finds Williams. Out to Horford. Tatum with it. Wing shot on the way. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Marcus Smart.
Smart has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And here's Smart. Outside. Williams. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he recovers it. And that one drops. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Horford outside. For three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball outside. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Williams against Brown. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Brown can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams finds DeRozan. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. They grab their own miss. Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum against DeRozan. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan finds some space. Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Horford for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston in a good situation. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Derek Jones, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Green in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Hits the trifecta. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Williams with the screen, and he lobs it up top, and Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Outside Jones. On the top.
Oh, wow. Oh, incredible. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Now Tice. Shoots over Thompson. That's short off the rim. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Caruso. No good from outside. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Caruso grabs the board. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Tice against Thompson. Tice passes to Williams. Here's Nesmith. Down low. Here's Tice. And he banks in the layup. Tice has gotten his first points in this one.
On his side, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
Pass to White. Jones with the ball. Unloads. Tice grabs the miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Green, the pass to White. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. Chicago trailing here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Back to Caruso. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer. And no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Jones. Oh, sweet move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Outside, Williams. White against White. Here's Nesmith. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
23 seconds left in the third. Outside White. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. White with the steal. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Smart outside. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to put him in front despite his troubles tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Outside, Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The deep 3 from Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ball outside. Brown against Levine. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Zach Levine clears it away.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
DeRozan for three. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Williams lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to piece with his pass.
Pass to Levine. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Smart against Ball. Puts up a three. And it's Smart missing.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Here's Tatum. That shot is off. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Boston with a rebound. Left side, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now DeRozan. Outside Levine. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athleticism. But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
Outside Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. Home in the paint. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. There's Ball with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Young against Ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. With the step back, here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
I expect this from Zach Levine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Young against Ball.
Blocking foul called on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Young passes to Herter. Ball against Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here is Young. Hunter finds Young. At the elbow, Collins. Good tee by Williams. Chicago leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Vucevic's screen on Hunter. DeRozan for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hunter dishes to Collins. Hunter kicks to Capella.
2 minutes remaining.
Young with no one around. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. Gets it to Ball. The bucket from Herter.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's stolen by Capella. And that one's good. Hunter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Levine looking around. Williams sets a screen for Levine. To the wing right side. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Inside. Here's Herder. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Levine way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. And we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Atlanta on D. It's a 3-point game. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 8.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. The pass to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And the cheer by Levine.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Young's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young dishes to Capella. They need this. He lays it in. Capella's got his first basket.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. DeRozan in the corner. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. A lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
It's to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Young against Ball. Young pass to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes.
A three-pointer, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach Levine. Launches a three. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Young.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Levine. A three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Herter. It's Young on the wing. To the middle. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now Levine. Over Young. Levine can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Oh, Vucevic in position. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 15.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach Levine. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Atlanta. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich looking around.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Luwawu. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. The feed to Okongwu. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's White. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. White's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Passes it to White. Here's Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Luwawu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's tipped. Okongwu with it. Now Green defending. No good from Luwawu. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Hawks trail by 12. Right outside. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Atlanta ball.
The three from Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly
2 minutes
in the driver's seat.
in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The kick out to right. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes White, leading the fast break. This one for three. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Down by 12.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's Bogdanovich.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright.
Hey, yo, right here.
1:05 left in the third. Outside, White fires the three. Here's Thompson, 4 seconds left.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Wright looking around. Pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Gallinari. Wow, way off on that.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Knocks down the three ball.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. And he's good on the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's White missing. Poked loose. Here's Thompson. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Atlanta ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Ball. Takes a three.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young way outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago leading by 16. Outside Williams. Ball against Collins. Lets it go from deep. And Lonzo Ball with the three.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
On defense, Atlanta following Lonzo Ball's three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 21. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now DeRozan after Zach Levine missed from long range. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. And it's DeRozan missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Levine after the basket by Atlanta. Deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by DeRozan. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ball dishes to Williams. Vucevic the pass, the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. And again, Chicago. No good. Stolen by Levine. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And a deep three from Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball, the bounce pass. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach Levine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Levine following the basket by Trae Young. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. For the three. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. 29 seconds left in the game. Back to Herter. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Levine with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Adebayo. Left side Tucker from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Levine.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's DeRozan, and he drives in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals, and he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Here's Lowry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero for 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Levine. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Hero finds Lowry. Now Tucker. Adebayo is screen on ball. For 3, Lowry. Oh, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Steps back. Now here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Now here's Hero. It's a 5-point game. Lowry outside. Ball with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Levine. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. The baseline J is on the way. Again, the Bulls score.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lowry with it. Hero outside. Hero on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Here's Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Miami, PJ.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Ball. Out left to the wing. DeRozan right side. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. DeRozan's got 5 points.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, more offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions. That'll help.
Now Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. The deep 3 from Levine. The quick look, no good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Butler up top, defended by DeRozan. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker up top, over Williams. Tucker, no good.
Really lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Butler, pass to Tucker, deflects the pass. Going all the way to the rack. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. Oh, yes, sir. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest. And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Butler. This one for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Levine against Hero. Levine passes to Vucevic. Right wing. There's Ball with a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Levine. 59 seconds left in the second. From deep. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Butler.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Stolen by Hero. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. For sure, we knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Here's Vincent. 4 seconds left. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here.
At the line for the Heat, David.
It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
White for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so... big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Kobe White, Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Misses from short range.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White finds Thompson. Oh, from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the board. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's a screen. Inside, here's Jones, and that one is hammered home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Vincent can't hit. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to White. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Caruso. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Heat ball.
Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Vincent. Thompson with a steal. White with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
That's good from White.
At the line for the Bulls,
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Miami, no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Defended by Thompson. For 3, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Caruso.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the wing, right side. Here's Martin. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Well, the Bulls shooting 52% from the floor so far. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Jones drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Bulls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
To the inside. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's White. Outside Jones for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo's got space. Good on the baseline, Jay. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
Outside White. Beyond the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Here's Oladipo. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Difficult situation for Miami. Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Butler. Rebounded by Green. Well, the Bulls shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Thompson. Now here's White. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by Lowry. Well, Miami shooting a rough 29% from the field here. It's Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Caruso. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Hero outside. From deep. Not going to go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Adebayo from long range. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Ball against Adebayo. 4-3. Again, the Heat misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Come get it, come get it.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Chicago has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against ball. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Levine way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Looking to get back on track. Hero. It's rebounded by Levine.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach Levine.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Fires in the triple. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Drops in the three.
For three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc, and Lonzo Ball with the 3. Ball's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Chicago. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it, Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Brown for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. And he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. Williams finds Levine. Vucevic with the bucket.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Williams high post. Vucevic on him. Right side Tatum from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Passes the ball. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Levine looking around. From deep 3-point range. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum passes to Smart. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Ball no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Williams against Brown. Outside, Smart fires the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Here's Vucevic, and he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine, pulls it from 20. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Rolls out front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you for the
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Tatum. Connects on the 17-footer. 9 points for Jason Tatum. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Smart against Ball. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Levine. Now the pass to DeRozan. Here he goes. Crafty move. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart on the wing. DeRozan defending. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to DeRozan, and stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Brown outside.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
The deep 3 from Levine. From beyond the arc and then some.
Levine.
Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. There's the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan throws it down.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Smart kicks to Tatum. Off the run, and the jumper is good. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Ball. He has 5. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Floats it up for Williams.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Levine. 23 seconds left here in the second. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Williams, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
That'll do it for the first half.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Jones. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And White kicks to Thompson. Back to White. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. White's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim, yes, I am.
Outside, White. Pass to Thompson. Over Neesmith. And Thompson gets it to go.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Outside, White. Pass to Neesmith. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 9. There's the pass to Jones. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Caruso. That one falls.
Caruso.
And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
On the wing, Williams. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice putting pressure on the defense by running the floor as a big man. So critical to success.
Here's Caruso. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to White. Uncovered. Another one falls for Chicago. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Tice. Here's Pritchard. Driving inside. Tice, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing. Chicago leading by 11. And White kicks to Jones. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pritchard passes to Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Outside, Jones. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
It's the fourth quarter. Get up and make some noise.
Chicago leading by 10. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The Bulls shooting in this game 45%. Here's DeRozan. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside, ball. Fires for 3, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
DeRozan with it. Outside, Levine shoots the 3. Horford with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Tatum on the wing. Fires from deep. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here is ball. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Back to ball. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here's ball. Outside Williams. And stolen by Horford. To the paint. And the turnover again by Boston.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now ball. For three, Levine. And Tatum pulls it down.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. The pass to Levine. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Brown missing. Outside Levine. Pass the ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Vucevic finds Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Pass to Brown. From deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Levine. Rebound, Boston.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside, Horford. Tatum, that's for 2. It goes straight through with the switch.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Levine. To the left wing. Pocket 6.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Levine. From the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Here's Brown. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. We're great.
For youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Shot clock at 5. Young with the bucket.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
DeRozan outside. Here's the 3. Shot by Levine, no good. Outside Young. For the lob, and Collins with the slam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball against Young. Outside for Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Herter. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up with 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pulls it. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
Young can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Levine. Shakes him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got his second bucket on the night.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Puts the move on. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
A nice shot by Young.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Ball. It's Vucevic, high post. DeRozan outside. Shot from the top of the key. And he nails the jumper.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Pass to Herter. Screen by Capella. Herter into the lane. Back to Capella. Outside Herter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Now here's Williams. Now Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Young against Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. DeRozan against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Williams.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense. Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Ball against Young. Pass to Williams. And here's Levine. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks are...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's DeRozan. From downtown, Collins with the rebound. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter passes to Capella. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. They trail by 6. Clock at 6. Young, the pass to Capella.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks leading. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's Young. He's got 5. And there's the drive. Capella inside. Working on Vucevic. And Capella gets it to go.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Here's Levine.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up. 6 to shoot. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Levine way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Down low. Here's Capella. Capella draws the double. The shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Young. There's the triple. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Coming into the ball for the Bulls.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Caruso. Here's jump. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Here's Green. 5 on the clock. Back to White. For the lead. Atlanta with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And he makes all 3.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From the right block, and he hits the jumper.
Tristan Thompson.
And the Bulls lead by 4.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Right with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
A late bloomer. DeLon Wright went to a JUCO out of high school, and then he didn't enter the NBA until he was about 23. But man, there's so many different paths to the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, and eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Caruso. Pass to White. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Okongwu. Thompson pulls it in. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a second contract this summer of 2019. Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime worked the right. Oh, he just caught the defense now. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Caruso. Pass to White. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
White's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Wright, and he slams it in one-handed.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Green. White on the wing. And there's the screen. Shoots it from the high post. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Outside Gallinari. Right, pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Here's a Kongwu, and that one is stopped right through.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. The kick out to White. On the wing, Thompson. White against Gallinari. White, the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Caruso. Driving inside. Rejected by a Kongwu. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's White. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, you put it on the platter. It's served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it.
And that's his first personal foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Now here's Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And count that. Shoot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so
the previous play is
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Levine, good.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat for deep.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine with it. Now Herter defending. Outside Levine. Driving in.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young against Ball. Outside Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. From the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. Ball left side. Puts it up from the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Capella.
Yeah, a springy athlete. Levine is hard to check. Foul in the act that time.
Both free throws good from Levine. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Now here's Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. DeRozan against Young. Zach Levine clears it away.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Hunter. Pass to Herder. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Outside Young. The 3. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 7.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. They double team Levine. There's Ball with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Oh, he forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
With the drive. Rebound by the Bulls.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah. Little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Herder. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, DeRozan. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Now here's Young. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Capella, pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Young against Ball. Young with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for
everyone. Greetings from 2K. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bulls.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Inside. Boom, he chips it straight down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Ball with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
Now here is Lowry. Hero on the wing. Here's the screen to the inside. Tucker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside DeRozan. Launches it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Adebayo. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. Deep. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Levine, here we go. Misses the easy stuff. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Adebayo finds Tucker. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
The Bulls leading by 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Takes a 3. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls keep it alive. That one a little long. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that will tie this game up.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. Bean with the rebound. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. And then Levine with the jam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Butler, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Shot's good by Butler.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Levine with it. Outside, ball. Back to Levine. Shoots over Hero.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Butler feeling out of it. Now Hero, guarded by Levine. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
To the paint, here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Hero finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the 3. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Back to Ball. With the drive. Out to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Here's Tucker. Back to Hero. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Well, Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Levine's shot is off. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's Hero with the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Levine kicks the ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Chicago ball.
Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Levine. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Tucker can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for your Heat.
three. Levine sinks the triple. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
Outside Robinson. Outside Martin. Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Levine can't hit.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
And so here is Chicago. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Robinson shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
They swipe it. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point guard.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good save it. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's White. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one. And a look at Gabe Vincent. Is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Shot from 16. That misses off the backboard.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Out to White. Passes it to Caruso. Fires for 3. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. At the elbow, Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Heat, another 3.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Vincent after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A miss that time would have put him up. White against Robinson. And it's White missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal
Beautiful
foul.
focus from Coby White, powering his way past the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Coby White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here is Robinson. Miami again turning it over.
Bulls ball.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. The pass to White. This one for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls leading by 7. Steps back. Jones dishes to White. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. There's the lob to the hoop. And Jones with the stuff.
Check out Coby White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Vincent the pass to Martin. Oladipo outside. Robinson for 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Miami foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
First,
Lowry and Hero are the guard set.
Bulls
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
White wide open. He fires. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That one, it was from way out. Coby White isn't shy once he crosses the half-court line.
Now Hero down low. Here's Tucker, and it's sent back by White. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Pass to Tucker. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Hero. Launches a three, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And here is Ball. On the wing, Levine. Latre. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. And it's Butler missing. The Bulls leading by 11. Williams kicks to Levine. Looking to get back on track here. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Hero on the wing. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Al Levine. From the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Tucker kicks to Hero. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Outside DeRozan. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Hero on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Stolen by Tucker. Now, Hero. Guarded by Levine. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Shakes him. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And Chicago has possession. Heat knocking down the tray. Rebound by Butler.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now, here's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now, here's Levine. From past the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 14-4 run. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thanks so much, David. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside DeRozan. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Clock at 4. It's DeRozan with the drive. And Adebayo sends it back.
The loudest and craziest thing teacher. Let's see and hear you say.
6 seconds left in the game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
It's T-shirt time! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers!
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
His first personal foul. Team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
When it comes to scoring, Zach Levine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the